Arana is the son of Lupe and Gustavo Arana and is accompanied by his three siblings. He is a four-year letterman at Santa Paula High School and has played basketball for 4 years. Gustavo was honored to have the chance to play basketball this year, with his fondest memory being dunking on Coach Epps at practice. Gustavo plans to attend Ventura College in the fall. And next up, we have Christian Hernandez. Christian Hernandez is the son of Juan and Monica Hernandez and the brother of Jesse and Dario and Jairo Hernandez. He is a four-year letterman at Santa Paula High School and has played basketball for 4 years. Christian was honored to have the chance to play basketball this year, with his fondest memory was being able to get close to his teammates and coaches and being able to call them brothers. Christian plans to attend Ventura College in the fall. And our final senior is Elijah Leon. Elijah Leon is the son of Alfred and Irene Leon and the brother of Nathan, Alina, and Christian. He is a four-year letterman at Santa Paula High School and has been playing basketball for 4 years. Elijah was honored to have the chance to play this year, with the fondest memory being able to be on the road with his boys and play the game he loves. Elijah also plans to attend Ventura College in the fall. So that is the end of the senior night presentation. We hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the game, and let's go Cards.
Good evening and welcome to our student broadcast of the Santa Paula Cardinals boys basketball team going up against the Carpenteria's Warriors boys basketball team. My name is Deborah Godino. I am a senior here at Santa Paula High School. I'll be your play-by-play announcer for tonight's game. I'll be joined in the control room by freshmen Ryan, Abe, and Chris, and sophomore Kylia at the camera controls. The new sports broadcasting program at Santa Paula High School will be live streaming future sports competitions at Santa Paula High School with the new PK3 sports broadcasting system supplied by the city of Santa Paula. We hope you enjoyed today's game. We would like you to be understanding as this new technology is first being tested at Santa Paula High School. If you have positive comments, please utilize the chat and we'll try to respond. We certainly hope you enjoyed tonight's game brought to you by the new student broadcasting being formed. So here we go. We already had our senior night. We got to honor 3 seniors for Santa Paula. That was Gustavo Arana, so already Santa Paula are going into the line as Elijah Leon, one of the seniors that were honored today. And it is wide to the left. And he'll shoot the other one. So the first time that these two played against each other, it was actually a win for Carpenteria. Their first and only win this season. As Elijah Leon makes the first one, it is now 1-0. So here we go with Griffin Yamaoka. And he has the good defense by Christian Hernandez. He's still going at it. And that will be actually a turnover on Carpenteria. Santa Paula will have it once again. So starting lineup, we see Christian Hernandez, Elijah Leon, Carlos, Gustavo Arana, and Noah Campbell. As Gustavo Arana gets in there and scores his first bucket, it is now 3-0. Now here come Carpenteria once again. That is Raul Jimenez. And he's still going. And it's stolen by Carlos. Here's a 2-on-2. Christian Hernandez. He makes the layup. Good start for Santa Paula. 5-0. So that's 2 possessions already for Carpenteria in which they lose the ball. Now here comes Raul Jimenez again. And that was a reach-in foul on Santa Paula. And they give it all the way to the other side with Griffin Yamaoka. Once again guarded by Christian. They do a screen. They shoot the 3. That is Griffin. It is off. Christian Hernandez gets the rebound. See a hard screen from Noah. He gets through. Wasn't able to score. And it will be still Santa Paula's ball. Now here comes Elijah Leon with the inbound. He gives it to Noah Campbell. And he'll back up someone that is not the same height as him. I'd say Raul Jimenez is, I'd say, almost 5 or 6 inches shorter than him. Still forced him to miss the shot, though. Now there is Jonathan Baker. He goes through 3 people and he scores. Very good right there by him. It is 5-2. Now here comes Christian Hernandez again. Gives it to Elijah Leon. Pump fakes. Give it to Gustavo Arana. And he loses it, but he gets it right back. And it is Elijah. Back to Christian. Back to Elijah. He shoots a mid-range. That is off. Noah Campbell gets the rebound and scores. 7-2. And Santa Paula have to take advantage of that. Carpenteria do lack size. So whether it's Gustavo Nana or Noah Campbell, they're definitely going to want to get those second chance points. Now here they go with Griffin Yamaoka to Raul Jimenez. And that is a charging foul. Christian Hernandez causes it, and it'll go back to Santa Paula. Now there's Christian Hernandez back to Elijah Leon. Elijah to Gustavo. Carpenteria playing with a 2-3 defense there. Don't want to allow too much in the inside. And that hole was missed. Rebounded by Raul Jimenez. Every time I say his name, it reminds me of the soccer player, the Mexican soccer player who plays with Wolves. As he loses the ball, and Elijah Leon stepped out of bounds. So we'll stay with Carpenteria. Now there's Jimenez to Paul Bitters. They give it all the way to Griffin. That one was also off. Rebounded by Elijah Leon. Now there's Elijah. He goes through 3 people and scores it. 9-2. Now here's a chance for Raul Jimenez again. And he goes and almost gets stripped by Elijah Leon. He does get stripped, but the ball goes out, and it will still belong to Carpenteria. Now here comes the inbound by Jimenez. Give it to Paul Bitters. Now back to Mario Serrano. Back to Raul Jimenez. Now there's Jimenez, guarded by Elijah. He's right on him, and he forces a steal there. Noah Campbell. And he goes all the way and scores it. Very good play. And he's taking advantage of the size difference. As most of these games, he's been going against people that are his size or even taller. There's Griffin. He shoots another 3, and that's another one. That was missed. 0 for 3 so far. There's Elijah. To Christian. All the way to Carlos. He shoots a 3. That one goes in. Everything going right for Santa Paula right now. 14-2. This is exactly how they imagined it on their senior night. Final game of the season. And they're just playing amazing right now. We'll see if they're able to keep it up. There's Griffin. And once again stolen, but they do call a foul on Christian Hernandez. So the Warriors will get it right back. We would like to invite you guys to subscribe to this channel, as who knows, we might bring a game to you guys next week for girls basketball, as they actually won Nordhoff. So after they lost a heartbreaker not too long ago, they were able to win them. So there's a 50-50 chance, as we see Gustavo Arana scored, 50-50 chance that the game will be played here at Santa Paula. So if they do, we will definitely have that. So make sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications so you know when we go live, as it might be them. We also plan on possibly doing a softball game. If you guys are interested in that, you guys should definitely subscribe, turn on those notifications. So both teams are back from their timeout. Santa Paula is leading though, 16-2. There is Mario Serrano. A good pass, but It might have been last touch. Yeah, it was last touch by Santa Paula. The Warriors will get it right back. So there's Raul Jimenez with the inbound. Gives it to Jonathan. Now they have it with Raul Jimenez. Shoots a two. That is rebounded by Elijah. He will give it to Noah Campbell. And he gets fouled. Not sure if he might have gotten blocked right there. Doesn't matter though, as it was a foul. And he'll go to the free throw line. So here's the first chance we get to see him at the line, Noah Campbell, and he scores it 17-2. Now here comes the second. That one is missed, but it's rebounded by Elijah Leon. Now Gustavo Arana to Christian. He lost it, but Elijah got it. He shoots a three, off, and rebounded by Carpenteria. They're just shielding it. He was crashing into Noah there. There's Raul Jimenez again, guarded by Christian Hernandez. Christian right on him. Now there's Paul Bitters. He gets in, but he misses a shot. Now here comes Santa Paula once again on the fast break, and they go all the way. No foul. Not even. Oh, there is a foul. And Gustavo Arana will go to the line. And when you have someone that, no, it might actually been just out of bounds. No foul. But that's exactly what Carpenteria needed to do, especially when there's a guy who's taller than you. Just make him as uncomfortable as you can when he takes those shots. And we do see a jump ball. It will stay with Carpenteria. Now here comes the sophomore Jimenez. As in the senior night, we saw that there was only one senior on this team, Jose Suarez, but he is actually injured. Wasn't able to participate in this game. So most of them are freshmen and sophomores with only one junior. That is Matt Garcia, who we haven't seen so far. That is number 4. Now here's number 5, Jonathan Baker. Now here's Mario Serrano to Raul Jimenez. And that 3 was also off. And Noah Campbell will give it to Elijah Leon. Now there's Elijah. No foul. But it was last touch by Carpenteria. It'll be Santa Paula's ball once again. So usually by this time, we do see substitutions for Santa Paula, but they've been playing amazing so far. They don't want to change anything right now. Here's Gustavo Arana, and they call a foul. It was on Carpenteria. And here they come once again on the inbound. Gustavo Arana to Carlos, who already has a 3. Now he gives it to Elijah. Back to Christian. Now Christian and Noah Campbell. He'll shoot a 3. And he misses it though. Rebounded by Jonathan Baker. Now here's Jimenez. Raul Jimenez is holding it. Looking for someone. But Santa Paula is playing more of a man-to-man defense. That's what we've seen most of the year. They haven't really played zone as other teams. We see a miss there. Carlos got tripped up there, and Gustavo Arana scores. No foul. It is now 19-2. Now here comes Mario Serrano. Gives it to the inside, top of the key, to Raul Jimenez, and that one is also off. They give a 3 to Jonathan Baker. He won't take it. Try to go for acrobatic layup there, and he gets fouled. Noah Campbell doesn't want you to get fancy in his face, so he'll definitely cause that foul. Now here comes Jonathan. That one was Shot a little too hard. And it's still 19-2 with 15 seconds left. Now here comes the second one. That one is in. Carpenteria finally scored. They were in a drought for, I'd say, 5 minutes. It's now a 16-point lead for Santa Paula. They'll drain the clock, looking for a buzzer beater here. Probably saw Stephen Curry take one yesterday. They missed, and this first quarter is over. 19-3, Santa Paula coming in and having an amazing game so far. This is the best we've seen them. They've taken advantage of the height difference. They've also been able to shoot a three. We saw their ability to get to the line. Their defense has been extremely good, forcing turnovers. So we definitely hope for more of this. Stay tuned for the second quarter. So Santa Paula are right back out there. They were there almost 10 seconds ago. They're definitely motivated. They want more of what they did in the first quarter. Carpenteria now are inside. And now we do see some substitutions. We see David Hernandez. We see Jordan Ramirez. And we also see Nathan Vasquez with just Elijah Leon and Gustavo Arana staying in. And another points inside the paint. 21-3. So they're just getting to the paint with ease now. David Hernandez right here, not letting number 3, Griffin Yamaoka, breathe. Now they do. And they'll give it to Paul Bitter. Now they shoot, and that one was also off. Good defense by Gustavo Arana. Now here comes Jordan. Now Jordan to Elijah. Now Elijah to Jordan. A 3 by David. That is off. Rebounded by Jonathan Baker. And a steal right there. No, not quite. He just got a hand on the ball. That was last touch by Gustavo Arana. As exactly 1 minute has already gone by in this second quarter. Now there is Paul Bitters. And now they're losing it. The ball's still on the ground. And Carpenteria able to recover. There is Paul Bitters. And makes the shot. 21-5 now. Santa Paula get it. And now going quickly with Elijah to David Hernandez. That is short. Airballed it. Rebounded by Raul Jimenez. Now there's the ball's on the ground. And it will be a jump ball. And it will go to, it will still be Carpenteria's ball. Here's Mario Serrano who will inbound it. Here comes Carpenteria. Goes all the way and gets fouled by Elijah Leon, and he'll shoot free throws. So far, Carpenteria 1 for 2 on their free throw attempts. Now here comes the third and fourth. First one is off. Now 1 for 3. And here comes the second one. This one is also off, rebounded by Nathan Vasquez. Still a 16-point game. Now here's Elijah to David Hernandez. Back to Elijah. Has Nathan. Here's Jordan. He tries to go inside. Gives it to Gustavo. Misses it and rebounded by Jonathan Baker. Now here comes once again Carpenteria. Shoots a three. And that one is once again off. They haven't been able to score those threes even though they've taken a good amount of attempts so far. There you go, Jordan. Gustavo Arana. Back to Jordan. Back to Elijah. Now there's Gustavo. Spin move there and scores it. What a play by number 21. And he scores it. Gustavo Arana. Now they lose it here. Carpenteria still have it though, and it was last touch. It was stolen, I mean, by Jordan. He shows off a little bit, but Nathan Vasquez wasn't able to finish it. Very good play by Jordan though there. Stole it, and then did a good pass. So we see there, Carpenteria did score. Yeah, now it is now 23-7. Yeah, there's Jordan. Gives it to David. Back to Jordan. There's Elijah. To Gustavo. Now they give it back to their point guard, Jordan. There's David wide open. That one is off. And it will be last touch by Nathan Vasquez. It will be Carpenteria's ball. So we would like to remind you guys once again to subscribe to our channel as we still have some games left. As we saw a tip there, but Carpenter were able to have it still. They missed another three. As I was saying, you guys should subscribe so you guys won't miss any of the games. Still have basketball, not basketball. Well, if the girls basketball are able to have it here at home, that would be amazing. But we also have, might say, softball. And we see another tip, but Carpenteria still have it. Give it to Griffin. Now Mario. All the way to the other side with Jonathan Baker. And it's stolen once again. Santa Paula active on the steals. Jordan Ramirez goes. Left-handed layup. And it goes in. 27-7. And they do call a timeout. Santa Paula still being dominant here and still winning by 20 points. So we are back from the timeout. Santa Paula is still leading by 20 points. But there's still 4 minutes left in the second quarter. So here we go with Carpenteria. And another steal, this time by Sebastian. He misses the layup. It'll be a jump ball. He'll go back to Santa Paula. 3 minutes and 17 seconds in this first half. And here you go with Nathan Vasquez. You saw Brian Magana. He comes in and misses the three. But he came in. Sergio Mendoza came in as well as Sebastian. Almost another steal, but they're able to still have it, Carpenteria, and they missed the shot. They call a foul. So here comes Paul Bitters at the line. So far, the whole Carpenteria team are 1 for 4 in free throws. Make that 1 for 5. Now here comes the second one. Here's Paul. Misses that one as well. 4 straight missed free throw attempts. Now there's Sergio. Gets inside. Misses the shot. And that will go to Santa Paula still. There's Nathan Vasquez. To Brian Magana. Shoots another 3. That one was also off. And that pass wasn't touched by anybody. It'll be a backcourt violation. Now here's Griffin Yamaoka. Gives it to Raul Jimenez. Guarded by Nathan Vasquez. There's Jonathan Baker. And once again, another steal by Santa Paula. That's Sebastian again. Here's to Sergio. He shoots a jump shot. Misses it. Gustavo Arana with the rebound. And he gets fouled and will go to the line. So, during the senior night, if you guys didn't listen to it, which I recommend you should, yours truly was the host of it. And Gustavo Arana actually said that his favorite memory was actually dunking on our coach, Coach Epps. So we would have loved to see that. But he says that's his favorite memory. Now there's 28-7 now. Santa Paula leading. And that ball was once again stolen by Sebastian. The ball was just there and gives it to Nathan Vasquez, and he misses the shot. And it will go back to Carpenteria. So Santa Paula aren't taking advantage of these turnovers now, but they're forcing a lot of them now. Almost every possession we're seeing one. Especially Sebastian Correa came in and he's already stolen 3. And here he goes, wanting another one. Got a little over aggressive there and they call a reach-in foul. And since they're at the bonus, it will be a 1-on-1 chance. This will be Griffin Yamaoka. So 1 for 5 so far in the free throws. 2 for 6. They finally score a free throw. And they'll shoot another one. Now here comes Griffin Yamaoka again, a freshman there at Carpenteria High School. So you're probably going to see him pretty often every year. And we see him make both of the free throws. It is 28-9 with 1 minute and 53 seconds left in this second quarter. So Santa Paula haven't scored in a good amount of time so far. They've been playing good defense. We see Sebastian. That one was off. Gustavo gets it. Now there's Nathan. He shoots. That is off. And it was last touched by Jonathan Baker. It will stay with Santa Paula. There's Nathan Vasquez. He gives it to Brian Magana. Already attempted 2 threes. He won't this time. A beautiful pass to Nathan Vasquez. And there he scores it. It is 30-9. There's Raul Jimenez. Guarded by Nathan Vasquez. 12 against 12. Gives it to Baker. That one was off. Rebounded by Vasquez. Now he gives it to Sergio. He gets in there and scores. So we have seen him attempt that usually almost every game, get to the inside. Unfortunately, he's not the tallest and he has not been able to make those, but we have seen his capacity. And we see another steal by Sebastian Correa, and now he scores the layup, gets points, and it is now 34-9. What a game so far for Santa Paula. And now there, a good play right there by Jonathan Baker. And here comes Santa Paula. Brian Magana. And they'll just milk the clock down. There's Sergio. And you wait for that final shot. Now there is Brian Magana. Back to Gustavo. Now there is Gustavo Arana with the Euro step and scores it. And this half will be over. Santa Paula leading 36-11, in which has been a dominant game so far for Santa Paula, being able to score on offense, playing good on defense. I won't say too much as we will have a halftime show as Jackie Perez will talk here in a few minutes. So stay tuned for our halftime show.
Carpenteria are wearing. They're only wearing lightning. Did you take it off? No. I'm not gonna talk, right? She's just to help you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jackie Perez, and I'm here with Kaylee Gomez tonight as my special guest. You guys might have seen us before. We usually do the halftime report for the Lady Cardinals, but I'm very glad and excited to be here tonight for the boys' game. Tonight is their senior night. We went to the girls' senior night last week. It was a good game. They just could not finish strong, but it is what it is. We're here for the boys tonight. They are playing Carpenteria, and just right off the bat, the boys have been very aggressive tonight. Would you not agree, Kaylee?
I would totally agree.
The boys have been very aggressive, and I honestly, I never like to be biased, but the boys are always more aggressive, being that they like to drive in, and you get to see that more with the boys, being that they I don't know if it's the fact that they don't care and they kind of throw themselves around, they get into the paint more often, but that's definitely something I like to see. Talking about our visitors over here, Carpenteria, our Laborio talked about it earlier, was that they do lack size. Looking now, I'm here courtside. I was in the office earlier watching from the TV, and now courtside, seeing them right here. Carp does lack size, but that's okay because sometimes you never know. The underdogs are the team to go for. So we've been seeing a lot of just defense in general from the Cardinals. The defense have been going good. They get those steals. Really big player on the Cardinals is Elijah Leone. He is a senior tonight. We are honoring him and a couple more. We do have Noah, who has been very good down low, and he's just that that guy in the paint that you know you can trust to get the rebound, put it back up, and get those points if you know you can't make it. And that's something that helps. I know that Kaylee used to play point guard, and that definitely helped her if she could trust the bigs down low.
Yeah, exactly what you're saying right now. As a point, I would want to trust my bigs, and that's exactly what Elijah and Noah are doing. It's their game. You can say that.
As far as Carp goes with their offense, what I've been seeing is they've been pretty far from the arc. At least they've been playing very high offense. I think maybe it's just because they're a little scared, but it's fine because some teams are second half teams, and maybe we could see a little more aggression out of them, driving a little more. And they have been shooting a couple threes. Nothing has been falling, and I again know just from previously playing that there are some people that have 3-point shooters on their team, and sometimes some nights things just don't fall, and that's just the way it goes. You practice all the time, and sometimes things just don't fall, things don't go your way. um, as far as right now, the score is 36-11. Things are definitely going the way the Cardinals want it, especially for their senior night, their final night playing. um, for the Carpentry over here, something that they could just focus on is finishing, because they do have that offense going for them. Everyone's touching the ball, they're getting around, they just cannot finish. And like I said, sometimes that's all it is. Just stuff isn't falling, and it's one of those nights. But let's hope the boys pull out a win. And any other words, Tina?
No, you practically said it all. How nothing is falling for our opposing team, and if we can just get some buckets to fall for them,
Then it would be a good show tonight.
it would be a good show.
Because we all like an easy win, but the good shows are definitely fun, definitely better to watch. So let's hope the boys can just pull out this win again for the senior night and for the final game for these boys this season. So thank you guys for tuning in, and stay locked in for the rest of this game.
And we are back for the start of the second half. Santa Paula winning this one and winning this one comfortably by almost 20 points. As you guys heard the halftime show, as you guys should have heard the halftime show. Definitely had to stay for that. As Jackie Perez, very good analysis of the game, explaining why Santa Paula are dominating. It is 36-13. So here we go with Elijah Leon here. And he goes all the way inside, misses, no foul, and Noah Campbell made it look so easy. He just got it and calmly just shot it in. Amazing play from him. And this lead is just growing more. Now here's 38-13, as it is Paul. Now they still have it. No, they lose it. Christian Hernandez will not risk it. Let it go out. And it'll be Santa Paula's ball once again. Now here they go with Elijah Leon. So we probably will see all three of the seniors play most of the second half. We see Carlos drive in, missed it. Now Christian has it. He shoots, gets fouled, and will go to the line. So as I was saying, Christian Hernandez as well as Elijah Leon, Gustavo Arana will probably have most of the playing time here, as it is their night, and they're contributing pretty good to this. As Christian has a couple points, he missed that free throw. Gustavo Arana, we always see what he does. Arguably one of their best players, getting offensive rebounds, scoring. And Elijah Leon, his explosiveness. See a little bit of a Jamal Crawford, you could say, as has a very good skill set and just is able to shoot jump shots whenever he likes and pleases, thinks it's right. Yeah, we probably will see all three of them here. There's Raul Jimenez. Good defense by Christian. Now they give it to Paul. He misses the mid-range. Carlos gets it. Now here's Elijah. Tries to fit a pass there to Noah Campbell, and it was stolen. Give it back to Paul Bitters. And Bitters gives it to Jonathan Baker. And he scores. It is now. No, he missed. Elijah Leon with the rebound. There's Christian Hernandez. He gives it to the inside with Noah Campbell. He just does a spin move. Misses a shot, though. Elijah gets it. And he does another spin move. Gives it to Christian. Shoots it while getting fouled. And he'll go to the line once again. So Christian Hernandez not having too much playing time, as he was usually coming off the bench for a couple of minutes. Did get a solid minutes, but this is the game we're seeing him most when he's playing tough defense, as well as getting inside. We're seeing his ferociousness inside. He has missed the free throws, but he made that one. 40-13. It is now a 27-point game. There's Paul Bitters, guarded once again by Christian. There's Paul. He goes all the way, and it takes a bounce and misses a shot. There's Elijah. Seemed like he tried to pass it there. It was last touched by Jimenez. And Mario Serrano completed the steal. Now there's Carlos trying to get it, and it is stolen by Noah Campbell. So turnovers, as we've said, have been a big problem for Carpenteria. Hold on to the ball as they're losing it very good amount. And there's Gustavo Arana, and he does get fouled, and he'll go to the line as well. Santa Paula getting to the line almost every single possession now, as it seems like that's the only way that Carpenteria are able to stop this offense. Now here's Gustavo Arana, makes the free throw. Now here comes the second one. That one was short. Christian Hernandez with another rebound. Misses it though. And it's rebounded by Raul Jimenez. Now a good pass to 30 Paul. And he scores it 41-15. Good pass by Raul Jimenez. There's Matt Garcia. No, Christian Hernandez. I'll look at the other team. And that ball was last touched by Santa Paula. So here comes Raul Jimenez. As I said, remind you of the soccer player. For those who know soccer, fortunately he suffered a head injury and he hasn't played since. Probably not hearing this, but we obviously wish him a recovery. And there's out with no foul there. Santa Paula get it right back. Now there's Christian Hernandez. Gives it to Elijah Leon. Now here's Elijah. He shoots a three. Makes it. 44-15. That's what we said. He just pulls up wherever he thinks he's going to score. Very good play by him there. Now there's Mario. And he gets it right back and scores it. Good 1-2 right there, as you would say in soccer. 44-17. Now there is Carlos. He shoots another three. Almost off. Rebounded by Griffin Yamaoka. There's Jimenez once again. Does a little crossover there. He goes all the way. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Elijah. Now there's Elijah. Gives it to Christian. Not able to secure it. There's a steal by Jimenez. But he's not able to go on the fast break. Gonna try to do a play here. And there's Paul. Misses the three as Carlos went for the steal. Left him wide open. Now there's Carlos. And he gets fouled once again. So another foul. Another trip to the line. First time Carlos does, though. So here comes Carlos. Makes it. So, do you believe that makes it 30-point lead? Do you see a substitution? Raul Jimenez coming out for number 23, Charlie Esquivel. So they are bringing some height here. As Carlos makes that one as well. 45-17. So it's not quite a 30-point game yet. It's a 29-point game. There's Mario Serrano. And once again, it fell right into the lap of Carlos. And Christian makes the layup. Now it is a 31-point game. Santa Paula leading. Now here they come once again, Mario Serrano. Now they try to go for the double team. Now a three. Takes a bounce and goes out. Rebounded by Gustavo Arana. He's playing as if he was a point guard. Gives it to Carlos. He'll shoot another three. Missed it. He's 1 for 3. Now there's Elijah with a beautiful pass to Noah, and he missed it, but he got fouled. Most likely by number 23, Charlie Esquivel. And he'll go to the free throw line. You see 3 people come in for Santa Paula. See Brian Magana there, number 10. David Hernandez, number 24. And number 3, Jordan Ramirez. Now there's Noah. Makes it. You just see substitutions there. Carlos is coming out, as well as Elijah and Christian. Now here comes Noah. Second free throw, and it is good. 49-17 now. 50-17. They already reached the 50-point mark, and it's barely the third quarter. See how much they score by the end of this game. Drop your predictions down below in the comments. We see there Noah Campbell with the rebound. There's Noah to Jordan. Makes the three. Assist from the center to the point guard. 53-17 now. With 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this third quarter. There's Carpenteria with Mario Serrano. Another freshman. Now good ball there. They missed the layup and it goes right back to Paul. And he missed that one as well. There's Brian Magana. Gives it Jordan. Back to Noah. There's Noah. Going in with 4 people. Missed the shot though. Noah's definitely taking advantage of this. Not used to playing against people like this. Who are not as tall as he is. Now there's Mario Serrano. Guarded by Brian Magana. When he's on the court, he's usually the point guard as he is extremely high IQ, good passing, as well as a good shot so far. Has attempted some three-point shots and hasn't been able to make one though. And another steal by Noah Campbell. Give it to Jordan. At least they try to. No, it does reach him, but they get blocked. He gets blocked by number 5, Jonathan Baker. Very good play by him right there. And I think he's been one of the better players for Carpenteria, as he's been able to box out players like Gustavo Arana, like Noah Campbell. We see a 3 there by David, missed, but he has a very good intensity. Jonathan Baker does. Hasn't been able to make too many shots, but on the defensive side and rebounding, he's been very good. Kind of like a Trevor Ariza, just without the shot. So like Ludwig Dort, I believe his name, from the Oklahoma City Thunder. We see there a shot. That one does go in. It is Paul Bitters. And here comes Santa Paula once again. Scores 53-19 with 35 seconds left in this third quarter. There's Sergio. Shot won't count. And it was a foul. Might have been an illegal screen there for Santa Paula. Carpenter will get it right back. There is Mario Serrano. And a jump ball there for Jordan Ramirez. Forced it, and it'll go to Santa Paula. Very smart by him there. Santa Paula have 22 seconds to have a shot. Like I said before, maybe they might want to milk it. Like the Warriors did. Stephen Curry scored a dagger there at the end of the third quarters. We'll see if that happens here. Sergio Mendoza makes the 3. Not to end the third quarter, but he does make it. 56-19. That game. Obviously, the Los Angeles Lakers were able to win it in the play-in tournament, as they will play the Phoenix Suns. We saw there, we tried to beat Carpenteria, try to go on that buzzer beater there. Make that buzzer beater go in, as that is the end of this third quarter. Santa Paula leading 56-19. Santa Paula en route to getting their first win of this season. So here we go for the start of this fourth quarter. Santa Paula leading. See if Carpenteria trying to make a comeback here. Crazier things have happened. It is 56-19. Amazing game so far by the Cardinals. You heard the halftime report by one of our captains, Jackie Perez. And for the third quarter, we've been able to make free throws, able to make threes, able to force steals. It's been a perfect game for Santa Paula so far. They see a miss there, another miss. They call a foul though. That one was on David Hernandez. See a whole new group will come in for Santa Paula. But first, the free throws. That is Mario Serrano, one of two freshmen here on this roster. Most of them are actually sophomores. We see 5 of them being sophomores, 2 freshmen, 1 junior and 1 senior. And Charlie Esquivel, who is actually unknown. He's definitely not a senior, though. We know that, as we didn't honor him on senior night. Now there's Mario Serrano. He makes the 3. Makes a free throw. There's Carlos with Christian. He goes in with the Euro step. Missed it. Elijah gets fouled, and he'll go to the line once again. So we see most of Santa Paula's players with all smiles. We see the bench. We see the players. They're extremely happy that on their senior night, they're having such a good game. Everyone has. We see the guy who's going to come in, Sebastian, who's had an amazing game. Also forcing around, I believe, 4 steals and scoring a point, 2 points. Now there's Elijah. Makes this one. It is 57-20. Now they kick it out to the corner there. Christian looking for a steal there. Carlos tips it, but it's still with Santa Paula, with Carpenteria. Then they lose it. Gustavo with the pass to Carlos, and he got a little too fancy with that. And that will be out on Santa Paula. It was actually a foul. I believe that was on Christian Hernandez when they try to go for the rebound. Now here they come with Griffin Yamaoka. Guarded by Carlos. There's Carlos. And another steal once again by Gustavo Arana. And he's running down the court like a point guard. And he scores it 59-20 now. It is now a 39-point game. And now we see a foul there. As Santa Paula, Carpenteria drew a foul. And they'll be going to the line once again. Mario Serrano. That one goes in. We do see Sebastian coming in for Carlos. Now they make both of them. Mario Serrano does. It is now 59-22. There is Sebastian to Noah Campbell. He goes, tries to do a little fake there, and scores it 61-22. So once again, we'd like to remind you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as we will still, hopefully we have some more games for you guys. We have the softball girls senior night. Hopefully we're able to bring that to you, at least the game, as one of our own. Kylia will be pitching for that game, hopefully. So she's definitely going to pitch 8 innings, shutout innings, a no-hitter for sure. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned for that. It'll be our first time we actually have softball We did have baseball 2 years ago. None of us were in that program, but it is on the channel if you guys want to check them out. Now there is Gustavo Arana. There's Gustavo getting in there. Misses it. Sebastian misses it also. Now Gustavo gets it and he scores it 65-22. That is, well, it's a large margin. Santa Paula, Carpenteria have it, and they miss that. There's Sebastian once again, gives it to Gustavo, and he scores again. Very good game so far by Gustavo Arana. And they do call a timeout. So they will think this through. Carpenteria looking to score more points. And who knows, maybe try to come back into this game. So we're back for the final 4 minutes and 57 seconds left in this fourth and final quarter. Santa Paula leading 67-22. What has been a dominant game. We see right there, Raul Jimenez misses a shot, rebounded by Sebastian. He gives it to, at least try to give it to Chris Hernandez. That was a little too high. And it'll go right back to Carpenteria. So there's Paul Bitters. He'll go down the court. He's actually been, most of the time he's been their center. But now that number 23, Charlie Esquivel came into the game, he's able to show his talents as a point guard. We saw a rebound there by Gustavo Arana. After that miss, there's absolutely no one on Christian Hernandez. They won't give it to him, though. They definitely should. No, but very good right there. Recovery. Well, that's definitely part of their defense. Make them think that they're going to be wide open, and they just right there when they're about to shoot it. As it is, might have been out of bounds there by Santa Paula. Carpenter will get it once again. Now here they come. Raul Jimenez. Here comes one of the sophomores. Right to Paul Bitters. There's Paul. Misses a shot. Rebounded by Elijah. There's two people there. Gustavo Arana scoring more points. He does not get tired. And he's had some pretty good games, but this has probably been his best. On the fast break, they're just not able to stop him. Now there's Raul Jimenez once again. No foul there. No foul. We see a three-point shot. That one was once again off. I'm not sure if Carpenteria have actually scored one. They have attempted them, though. There's a good pass once again to Noah Campbell, and he scores that. There's Raul Jimenez. Back to Paul Bitters. Now there's Jonathan Baker, and he makes the three. Don't think shot will count, and that will definitely hurt him. The one time they were able to score a three, and they take it away from them, as there will be free throws now by number 30, Paul Bitters. So here comes the free throw. And that ball was short. 71-22 still. 2 minutes left. There's Elijah, but he traveled as it looked like he was getting fouled right there. No foul was called. Instead, it was called a travel. So there's still 1 minute and 55 seconds left. We'll see what happens here. There is Griffin Yamaoka. He gives it to Paul. And he misses a shot. Noah Campbell. I feel like Sebastian got in his way there. Tried to do a behind the back crossover. There's Brian Magana. He tried to go to the inside. There was some hands there and forced a turnover there. And they'll call a timeout. So we'll have another break. As there are still 1 minute 23 seconds left. So not sure if it was a timeout. It was a pretty short timeout though. But as they're back. Just wanted to discuss one thing before this game is over. There's Griffin. He drives in, misses it though. And Gustavo Arana with the rebound. He gives it Sebastian. And he loses it. They say it was last touch by Sebastian. And now the final substitute. Well, yeah, it's probably the final substitution. Noah Campbell comes out of the game for Sergio Mendoza. Noah Campbell having an amazing game, being able to score, get rebounds. You saw some of his assists, and he stepped on the line. Number 3 did Griffin Yamaoka. It'll be Santa Paula's ball. As we do see, they'll honor the seniors there, Gustavo Arana and Elijah Leon, coming out of the game. Having a very successful season, playing all 4 years, as they said here. Christian Hernandez also. They're definitely honoring them on the bench, thanking them. They've been good presence in the locker room. And they're just going to pass it. Let the clock run. Let these seniors be honored. And they are happy that Sao Paulo win this game. And they dominated. 71-22. Santa Paula able to show their talents. They were able to do a little bit of everything. Force turnovers, make shots, make three-pointers, make free throws. Just an amazing, amazing performance from all of them. And what a way to end this season and the senior night. It's been an amazing game. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. We hopefully have some future games. And if it is the final time,